got shooters everywhere. That shit that's so crazy. I can go like anywhere. Pull up choppers everywhere. We got pound bags everywhere. Come and go, no bus fare. And I just talk like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Know they told your guardians that I'm the one with his parking. They go got no parking.
LA back on them bricks again. They say that boy been having pounds. He don't really do the fin.
What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, a topic that has been brought up to me a lot throughout my DMs, Instagram posts, even comments on the YouTube videos. I get asked all the time, hey bro, I'm starting a YouTube channel, or I'd like to start a YouTube channel, and I got no idea what to do. So there's a bunch of people starting out that have a ton of questions, and it's completely understandable because I was there too. Sorry, Pooh, should I stay now right now, brother? But anyway, so basically today I am going to go over some tips and tricks for people that are starting out on YouTube who've never really been in front of the camera before or had like a big platform that's just kind of easy to grow off of. That being said, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment on the video. It helps your boy out a ton. And we're gonna go ahead and hop into this. So basically, I started my YouTube like just over a year ago. It's now January of 2021. I started, and I think I started it in December of 19. So I'm like literally just over a year, and I'm just under 4,000 subs, which isn't like a crazy amount, but I mean, it's grown a decent amount for not having much time on YouTube. So that being said, a bunch of things that I think are very important to it. There's a lot of people that I'll watch videos that are like new, starting out, that they're just kind of like not very natural on the camera. Don't force something that you're not. Like, don't try to be some weird character, because I promise you, if you try to act weird or like not yourself, it's just going to be unauthentic, and people are going to see that and not be attracted to it. So definitely be yourself behind the camera. There's nothing you got to put on. Literally, vlogging is everything you're already going to do in your life, just you're videotaping it. Don't try to put on like some facade. Be yourself. Kick it with your homies. Be your normal selves around them, and it all blends in. It all works super well that way. That's the first thing I would say. The other thing I would say, in order to grow, I would definitely try to keep content interesting. That's why, since I've started YouTube, I've bought a bunch of cars back and forth. It keeps it interesting when you got more than one thing to make content on. And I'm not saying you got to go buy $100,000 worth of cars, but even if you had like that $5,000 car here, $5,000 car there, $10,000 car, it just keeps it interesting. You don't even have to do that. If you have one build that you really want to grow off of that you think is going to be interesting and you'll be able to put a lot of content out with, do it, by all means. I have cars that I'll switch around. Like, this is my brand new Audi S4 that I just bought. Well, brand new to me. And that's basically one of the things that I'll switch off and on, is like my daily. I just sold my GTR, bought this. My 370Z build that I'll show you guys in a minute over there. That car I'll probably be keeping forever. That's really what's built my whole following. And I also have a Drift C6 Corvette that is behind me as well. So these are my three cars I make content with. The Audi, it is a 2014 Audi S4. It's a pretty nice interior. I love these cars. Got good speakers, great daily. It's a supercharged V6. It's got a pulley tune, intake, makes probably mid 400s. So it's a fun daily, and it's a good car I'm gonna make content with moving forward. So I got a lot of plans for this. My Corvette, it's pretty much already set up. There's gonna be a couple things I'll do to that for the drift season, and then that'll be well underway. And my Z is about to be a whole new nasty build. That's just me. So like I said, you guys can obviously do whatever builds you want as far as that goes. But I would like to say that it's a good idea to have a certain niche of a fan base. Like, I would say probably 85% of my followers are Nissan guys, and they are here for my Z. Sorry, I got a stuffed nose. I just got over being sick. But like I said, it's very important to make sure you have like a specific group of people that you at least start off with, and then branch from there. Like, now I got Audi guys flowing in, I got Vet guys flowing in. It's a whole big fan base you can combine together. So those are like the main points as far as that goes. I would say growing your social media does help out a lot. Make friends with the same cars as you. Reach out to them, say, hey, blah, blah, blah. I'll post your car, you post mine, and it's just kind of helping each other. Don't ever do something like haphazardly to where you're just going to reach out and try to only benefit yourself and say, hey, do this, do this, do this. That's not nice. That's not authentic. People don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. If someone reaches out for me and asks me something, but also like them offering something for me in return, it's like, yeah, dude, sure, I'll help you out. But yeah, like I said, grow your social media. As far as Instagram goes, Facebook, Twitter, if you do TikTok. I'm not into TikTok, but if you do that, it definitely will help. By all means, do that as well, because I promise you, having things like Instagram, if you have a decent sized fan base on there, it'll definitely help you out as well as far as growing and carrying that on into YouTube. You can post on your stories countdowns when your new video is going to drop, so if people aren't on YouTube all day and see the countdown, they'll see it on your Instagram. They'll be, oh, hey, I forgot, I want to go watch that tonight. So they get off work, get off school, they'll head on over to your YouTube channel, give you views there. The best thing you can do, which I'm going to keep doing as well, I forget a lot of the time, but I'm trying to remember as much as I can, always ask for likes. It sounds cheesy, it sounds corny, you hear it in every video, but it helps you so much. The more likes you get, the more you're pushed into the algorithm, and your videos pop up on the suggested page on the side for other videos you're already watching. So definitely do that as well. Asking for a like, it helps so much. That being said, if you want to stop, like the video real quick. But no, yeah, as far as that goes, guys, make sure you do that. And then, like I said, the big thing is just don't be nervous about it. Don't be, oh, I'll do it next month. I'll do it, blah blah blah, whenever. Such and such. Do it right away. Just start it. It does take a while. It's not going to be something that happens overnight unless you have some viral video that just takes off. And if that does happen, awesome for you. It has not happened for me yet. The most videos I got, or views I got right now, like 20,000 on a few videos. So hopefully it'll keep going up. It's only, like I said, we're a year in. So try to keep it as authentic as possible. But yeah, like I said, the big thing is just keeping it interesting. You got to always keep people engaged. You'll have a little spurt where some videos fall off and you're not getting as much as engagement. Can't give up on it. You just got to stick to it. Know it'll come back up and keep putting out good content. And then there's other things as well here and there, but those are the main points to stick to. Also, as far as clickbait, definitely make catchy titles. I think people that completely clickbait to where they do something that has nothing to do with the video at all, like the title of the video, people don't like that. They'll just make you get a thumbs down. People never watch your stuff again. If you're going to clickbait it, at least make sure it has something to do with the video that's at least somewhat going on. That's one other tip I'd give as well. But as of right now, I'll give you guys a little walk around of the cars. My garage is dirty, but I'll show you the builds that we going on currently. So this is the daily. Can't see because it's light out, but it's the S4. I'll be doing a lot of cosmetic stuff to this thing going forward. Got carbon fiber canards coming in, gonna lower it, wheels. Just did some carbon fiber to the rear. Diffuser and spoiler. Looks pretty good. Excuse all the trash sitting on my Z, about to clear all that out. Here's the other mag blue TEs I got for the vet. That'll be going on the back of that. Those are just drift spares. Wish it wasn't covered in snow, but you get the idea. This is the drift build for 2021. The vet's pretty basic. It's a cam only car, makes about 430 wheel horsepower. It's got a PBM angle kit. It's got a PBM hydro. It is on Fortunato coilovers. It's got an ECS spool in the rear end, which is basically like a welded diff. So that car's pretty simple, but it works so good. I've got other videos on my channel you can check out of that thing. It is a ripper, and I cannot wait to drive it on the track this year. But here's what most people are here for. It's my 2013 Nismo 370Z. It is a single turbo car. It makes around 700 wheel horsepower. Hasn't been verified in the dyno, but it does about a 640, 60 to 130. It's a pretty sweet car. It's probably my favorite car I've ever had, aside from like my ZR1 or Trackhawk. But I'll pop the hood for y'all. So this car was disgustingly fast for a stock bottom end car. Like I said, it's done a ton of work. Beat my GTR before, Hellcats, Z06s, you name it. This thing has done a lot of work. That being said, it is currently blown up right now, and I am raffling off my turbo kit. I'm going to be doing a built motor soon. It's going to go off to CSS to get the block done. It's going to be pistons, rods, head studs, cams, the whole nine. That being said, I'm going to bigger turbo kit itself. So Mike and I are going to be building a turbo kit for it. Selling the injectors, going to go bigger injectors, a little bit bigger everything. So goal with this, we're going to make over 1,000 wheel with it, or right at 1,000. As long as it makes 4 digits, that's all we care about. But this is the thing that's been growing my channel the most. So that being said, the unique cars are typically what do it. Don't do something that everybody's got. Not many people have boosted 370s, just because as far as that goes, they're still kind of a new platform. It's not like a 240 or stuff like that's been around for 20 years. So these are still fairly new. But now that people are getting to boost them and figure out tuning a lot better, these things are tight. Another thing I did forget to touch on, I would tell you guys a huge thing is post as much as you can. If you could do daily uploads, obviously not every single day you're going to have something completely interesting to do, but that is huge because the more you put out, the more people are going to find it and the more attention it'll draw to your channel. It's definitely, I'd say in the beginning, it's a quantity over quality thing. Just get your feet wet. You might not be the best at editing yet. You might not have the best video content, or it's winter like it is now and there's not much going on. Still post, still post, still post. I'll say that over and over again. The most you can post, do it. You can never post too much. The more you get out, the more it's going to help you. That's the other thing I would say to work on for sure. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty simple as far as getting into it. You fucking download a video editing app like iMovie for your iPhone. I just literally now bought a MacBook that I can start editing on. I've been doing it on my phone this whole time until like literally my last video. So you could even start with your iPhone. You don't have to go buy a $1,000 camera to get your feet wet. If you want to start the G7X, you can pick one up for like $350. That's a great camera to start with for vlogging. It's not as good as a faraway camera, but it does definitely work well up close. Super good quality. And like I said, you don't have to spend tons of money. You could literally start YouTube with your phone and iMovie and pay no money for equipment. None. And that's what I suggest for you to do off the bat. Unless you got a bunch of money you can dispose all at once, do it. Just use your phone. But other than that, guys, that'll probably wrap it up for this video. If you guys do have questions, feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram. That's @SheWantsTheZ, spelled the same as my channel. Or you can leave a comment below, and I'll be more than happy to answer to you guys. But make sure you do like, subscribe. I got a ton of stuff coming from all three of the cars. I hope you guys are excited for that, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And most importantly, I do hope that answered a lot of the questions for a lot of people that reach out to me about this all the time. Other than that, we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.